Good morning, folks. We're going to be working here on the barn at Elvin Acres Farm. The old converted tobacco barn that we want to make sure we get cleaned up. The main goal is we want to be able to keep some egg-laying chickens in here, but generally also just want to get it cleaned out one time and get stuff put away, put stuff safe, see what treasures we can find, etc. So give you a little tour here of the before, see what that looks like. Already got the kids in here helping. They're looking around, playing with some of the toys. So the way it was set up, there was a dog kennel here, and I think this is probably a rabbit kennel, I guess, with the size of holes in the tubs here. It's got a metal roof, and used to be for tobacco as best I can tell, but then kind of converted to a loft barn, I think. Well, this loft was added for hay. So lots of neat treasures on the walls that we'll be inspecting. I don't know what most of this stuff was, because it's just one little piece of something, so we'll be taking a look at it. Found a mouse in here yesterday. Let's see if we can wake him up again. No, looks like he's already out for the day. Over here, we've got a nice table. It's on metal casters. And an old supply of barbed wire. We'll be going with electric fence around the property here, so try and find a home for this. And this looks like it was set up as a cattle chute, as best I can tell. We got some old cedar posts here. They've already been cut. Probably get those up off the ground a little bit. Over here with the chicken coops, this one here has some egg laying boxes in it already. And it looks pretty secure and all. Still, we want to get cleaned out. Ready? Not sure what this smaller section was for. It's got fence, chicken wire fence up on top of it, so maybe it was for isolation area, maybe, I'm not sure. And then the main roosting coop, I guess. I don't see any boxes in here, but got the little ramp to walk up here. Lots of old feathers and hay and everything else in here. So some animals have been digging through here, so at least one time get that all cleared up. Probably have to rip off some of this chicken wire and put up some new stuff, especially on top here. We'll see what the story is with that. Got some more old large fence posts here. We'll use those as we need to. Had a brooder set up here that was left behind, so that needs to be cleaned out and made ready whenever we decide to do some chicks. Got these set up here as rabbit cages, I think. We don't plan on doing rabbits anytime soon, and these looking like they're in pretty rough shape. Even have some old chicken eggs that were getting laid in there, so those we'll have to dispose of very, very carefully. Those are definitely stink bombs. So coming out the back here, I don't know exactly if that was done on purpose or if there was just a monster bull that bent that open. But Again, we got lots of hay in here. Needs to be cleaned up. Some nails, boards, or boards with nails sticking out. So get those. Have a sign for the Avenue of President Kennedy. And we empty out the back here where we can dump the old hay and everything else. Clear a bit of a path for someplace to dump things. It's a beautiful morning. Woke up, it was about 64 degrees outside this morning. It's a perfect day for this project. Looks like some birds have been making a nest up here. I'm gonna guess barn swallows or something, but I'm not sure. I'll do some research on that. I've got a number of them. Happy to have them. They're controlling the bugs for us. Let's see if we can get a little peek up top here. The power wheels that are parked out front, little electric cars, those are up top over here. So we've got an old barber chair, one of our barn finds, and some other miscellaneous stuff we'll have to go through. That's the condition of things right now. There's no electricity run out here. There's some light bulbs here and there set up that were run by extension cord. There's no conduit going out here or anything. So, be lucky that it's not smell-o-vision, that's for sure. You definitely smell old dog smell in here, so part of why we're getting it all cleaned up in here. Yeah, you can see down here the woodchuck, I think, has been digging in here. So this is the before. We'll film some of the progress and take some pictures afterwards. Well, here we are the day after the clean out. You can see we got a lot of the hay and stuff that was on the floor raked up here. Got the old rabbit hutch area swept out completely. And the dog kennel area swept and also scraped out. There's a lot of stuff caked onto the plywood. Again, the whole floor here. I didn't get this area where it looks like they used to keep a cow or something. So that'll be a larger effort some other time. We got both the chicken coop areas here cleaned out as well. Laying boxes are emptied of stink bomb eggs. We had one of these roosting posts fall down here, so we have to put that back up. But we're in good shape. We didn't get this area totally cleaned out yet, but it's not really an area that needs to be too cleaned out. And we got this chicken coop area nicely swept out. Do have a couple sections of chicken wire on top of that cage area to put some new chicken wire on, so we ripped off the old stuff that was in bad shape. But all in all, looking good. Many wheelbarrow loads of stuff got toted out here into this area behind the barn. We also took care of a bit of wasps that we had nesting on this door here, so all the soapy water splashed them out of the way. And we picked the best day of the summer so far. It was, again, like I said, nice and cool. Later in the day the wind did die down a little bit, and it definitely got a little hotter and tougher to work in, but still not too bad. We also cleaned out this area here, towards the front of the barn, and had a few neat finds. Nothing too earth-shocking or anything, but found we had a seed spreader of some sort. I'll have to look at that more sometime. I found a nice blade for a scythe here, so you can maybe cut some grass by hand. I need to build a new handle for it, but some various halters and stuff like that. But try not to get too distracted in all the cool stuff we found. Try to stay focused on the project. So the groundhog, or the woodchuck here, we filled in his hole a little bit, and he hasn't come back yet to clear that out yet. So yeah, much nicer shape. It smells much nicer in here now, since we had a lot of old stinky hay and everything else in here, different types of manure and things. So having it also air out just a little extra hasn't hurt it at all. So that's it for today. We're gonna head down to the pond and do some fishing and enjoy the farm here. So have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.